been so dry around here, and I mean, the weather is very comfortable, Colleen. Low humidity at times around here, but boy, it really sets us up for fire danger.
Yes, it does. The low humidity plus the breezy winds. Now, the winds have started to calm down as well. Humidity has been on the rise. Those two things are helping us out here locally, but still, it's just on that border where, yeah, fires can start and spread very easily under these conditions. Of course, there's plenty of dry fuel to go around. As we take a zoom in here, you can see on radar that smoke still from that fire that's ongoing down in Broward County. Now, ironically, close by Miami-Dade, parts of Miami-Dade County were one of the areas across the entire state that actually started to see better drought conditions, or drought conditions improving. Still under a drought, but it was getting better because they had so much rain. But you can see right close by Broward County now, we're talking about a wildfire. So we have a lot of catching up to do, not just in Tampa Bay, but across the state when it comes to rainfall totals. The honesty behind this, well, last year for a tropical storm season, we were quiet. And although that was a blessing because we had 2024 as a busy year, that's when we get most of our rainfall, right? Our rainy season starts in June and carries into September. September, we ended our rainy season dry. Here's our current winds. Again, winds are starting to calm down a bit. The reason why we have the smoke that's blowing out toward the west, toward the Gulf Coast, those in southwest Florida probably smell the smoke because we have those easterly winds generally. Now, we have a little bit of a sea breeze that's set up closer to our beaches, but generally overall our winds are coming in from the east, so that smoke would be blowing toward the west coast. Winds have started to calm down a bit. Yes, the dew points are still low enough that it feels very comfortable out there. But usually when we look for fire danger, that dew point relative humidity, I'd say, would be 35% or less. So we're kind of just on that cusp. The actual dew point temperature in the low 50s, which feels fantastic when we have those 80-degree temperatures. Dew points will continue to rise as we move into this weekend. That's because we do have more moisture building in our area. So that looks a little bit more promising for those rain showers, but certainly not going to be a washout as we move into this weekend. It's just increasing our rain chances a touch more by Sunday. Here's satellite and radar showing high pressure that's in control. This area high pressure is going to slide down toward the southeast. And when it does that, it will pull in a little bit more moisture for us from the Atlantic, and again, that will increase our rain chances. So here's our European model kind of displaying that. So I have this started tomorrow afternoon. Again, where the high pressure currently is, that mainly brings some rain off toward the east coast, which is great because that does cover parts of Broward County. But here locally, we really won't have a front approach our area until this weekend, and it stalls to the north of us, so that doesn't even sweep through our area. Here's a picture right now, pretty dry. We have those clouds overhead, temperatures in the low 80s, if not that, the upper 70s. The Gulf temperature at 73. I've been watching folks kind of dip their toes in and, well, just go swimming because it feels so fantastic, the water. Tonight, temperatures will be going down into the upper 60s, and by tomorrow morning, we're waking up to marks in the lower 60s again, so a refreshing morning. 7-day forecast here, that warming trend continues into next week with temperatures flirting with the 90-degree mark as we enter into early next week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, upper 80s.
All right.